All right. Hey everybody, Michael Gevin here, and I'm super excited to be with you on another Rockin' Wednesday. So real quick, and we're going right into this day's topic of positive thinking. But in the description box right below here, whether you're on mobile, desktop, doesn't matter, just go right below. There's a link to a survey. I want to learn more about each and every single one of you so that I can better serve you all moving forward. So I've already got a lot of responses. I'll share some of it with you in the future, but really great stuff. I'm excited about learning all about you guys. So click that link below, and we're gonna go from there. So rock and roll, guys. So one of the things that's been coming up is positive thinking, right? What is positive thinking? How do you stay so positive, Michael? I've been reading a lot of responses like that. Is this real? Are you really that happy all the time? You know, how do you do that? I don't believe that you really have that much energy. It's got to be fake or forced. The reality is, anybody who knows me, has met me in person, I have pretty much this level of energy and enthusiasm for things. Does that mean that I'm always having great, perfect days and everything's hunky-dory 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? No. But here's the thing. I've got a few different things for you to think about today when it comes to this idea of positive thinking, right? And positive mindset. So one of the things for me is that trying to have a bigger vision for my future, right? And what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is that every situation that I'm going through, everything that's happening, I try to look at in a way that there can be a positive outcome to this. That this trial, this tribulation, this hard thing, this difficult thing might just be what pushes me to success. Might just be what pushes me to that thing that I really should be doing in life, right? And in the moment, when we're only looking right now, then it's hard to see the future, right? It's hard to see tomorrow. But I promise you that someone has been in a more difficult, horrible situation than you and has gotten out of it. So I already know that. That ties into another point for me, which is, I'm able to see what I can accomplish, not based always on what I know personally I can accomplish, but the world is full of people who've accomplished things, full of people who have done the impossible. So naturally, it doesn't take long before you surf Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube here, or anywhere else on the planet by turning on your TV, and you'll see someone who's achieved the impossible. In fact, the lights on me, this camera, was somebody that created something that was once not there. So for me, I could just look around, and there, I've reframed my mind to know anything is possible. So if someone else achieved the impossible, so can I. So, that being said, what about this positive mindset? Just saying things. Some people talk about like affirmations. Well, there's a big difference between just saying something and actually owning what it is that you say. So, let's see right now if you think that I'm happy by saying I'm happy in this state. I'm really happy. I really love doing these videos with you guys. I mean, it's the greatest thing I've ever done. I mean, I don't know. I really love it. Versus, hey, I really love doing these videos with you guys. Or, hey, I really love doing these videos with you guys. Either one of those is fine. Any version of a smile on your face, per se, or just saying something, because it's not all about, some people say, well, I'm not you, I'm not super energetic. You can still smile and be a really calm, gentle human being. You don't have to have lots of energy or be super excited or anything. You can just be happy, right? You could just be happy, not be happy. I'm really happy. So many of you guys see so many people all the time, even Facebook profile photos, all these things where people are like, it's hard to be happy if you're slunched, if you're this, if you're talking like this, if you won't even put a smile on your face. It's really hard to be happy. Changing your state, you've got to change your physiology, your whole body. You have to own happiness. And see, you have to own being positive, right? And another thing for me is the things we say. It's not just about, I positively think that good things are going to happen. It's kind of like my man Tony says. He says, there's no weeds, there's no weeds, there's no weeds. But the weeds don't go away. And you could say it forever. And the weeds aren't going to go away. The problems aren't going to go away by wishing and thinking them away. They go away by you recognizing them and taking them and ripping the weeds out. That's the difference. And so when I get on these videos, and some people don't know it, I've had bad days, and I've had right up to the wire that I've had to get a video done. And for whatever reason, just things aren't going my way, blah, 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 blah. And what do? I get in state. I come up here and I own it. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I do it. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Hey everybody, Michael Gevin here, and I'm super excited to be with you on another Rockin' Wednesday. And so I do that. But beforehand, I might have been like, God dang it, gotta do this video. All right, and if I go, all right, all right, all right, super excited to be with you guys on another Rockin' Wednesday. It's gonna be difficult, but if I just shake it out. Just get it out of my body and go, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, and then get in that zone and then go, hey everybody, Michael Gevin here. I'm super excited to be with you on another Rockin' Wednesday. That's the thing. That's what I do. I get into the zone. When I gotta show up and be who I need to be, I'm being that person in the situations I need to be them. How many times you have a job interview, you're meeting somebody, you're doing this, you're doing that, whatever it is, and something's just not going right in your life. But you carry that right on into the situation that you're going in. And then the situation gets ruined because you're carrying on your past baggage from the day into that conversation, that meeting, that whatever, and it ruins it. Because rather than walking in, and it's not about faking life. I'm not sitting here force-feeding myself to be happy all the time and faking it. For the most part, because I do try to, I'm not smiling like this, like, oh God, I gotta smile. Hey guys, I'm super excited. It's not forced. I condition through everything that I put in front of me, from the music, the movies, the TV shows, the people, the feed I've curated on social media. Everyone in my life I've curated to make sure I'm putting positive things in my way. Does that mean everything's positive and works out all the time? No. But by doing that, by thinking positively, by owning it, putting myself into a state and putting a smile on, and I still have bad days. I'm a human freaking being. But the reality is, I show up when I need to show up. And then sometimes when I don't, like, I just let it loose. And I could do that on these videos, you know, but I try more to tell you the things versus me getting on here and going, all right, guys, I got to record this video today. I'm really pissed off. Things aren't working out. You know, let me just tell you about all my problems. Let me tell you about everything that's not working out. Huh? Let me tell you about this. Let me tell you that things aren't going my way. I keep calling people and they just won't get back to me. Why won't they get back to me? I'm tired of calling people. Nobody gets back to me. I could do that. Because some days when I record it, some days, because for me, it's the consistency. Continue to grow, continue to do this, right? And I'm going to show up and be who I need to be for you guys. But I try to show vulnerability, not by, let me emotionally show you and be like, yep, okay, I'm doing this just because I have to, or not do it at all. I try to tell you about, I'm not perfect. Right? I'm just showing up in a way to tell you that I'm not perfect, that things don't always work out, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But through all this time, when it used to actually impact my life on a freaking long-term basis, and it was hard to get out of the rut, the difference is now that I understand that I have to show up, stand tall, be who I need to be, and remember that this is temporary. Most things in life are temporary. But we make them permanent. But really, they're not. You own who you are, what life's dealt you, because there's always somebody out there who's been dealt a worse off card than you, who's owning it, living up to it, and making the best of it. Because you've heard me say it before, but we all have choices. And no matter what happens to you, and if it was the same thing that happened to me, I can make a choice to embrace it, be positive about it, figure out, even though it might not be easy at times, here's one of those points, it might not be easy at times, but figure it out. And I'll get through it because I take a positive outlook on it. I look at the bigger picture, not the moment. Look at the bigger picture, the future, and I know I'll figure it out. I'll get through it. And by having this bigger picture, this big vision, and knowing that others have gotten through these situations and I'm not alone. And by telling you a few hundred people so far have filled out this survey, you're not alone. We are all in this world together and we're all suffering from very similar things. Like I said before, take it, it's anonymous. You can put your email in at the end if you want, but you don't have to. I just want to hear really what's going on in the minds of people. And I'm telling you right now that a lot of you have a lot more in common than you may think. But have a big picture, have a big vision, think positively, curate your world to put as much positive in front of you. You're watching this video, so high five for that, because that's giving you one aspect, but continue to curate your world. Think positively. Take what my jump starters in my group, my coaching clients are doing, really, really well, is taking that massive, imperfect action. By doing that and not giving a crap about the right, wrong, or indifferent, just doing, just acting, moving forward, it's making a massive impact on their life. And that's what I want for you guys. Positive thinking, but also taking the action on the thoughts, because things don't just happen from just thinking. So take the positive thinking, take the action, imperfect action, own it, and have a big vision for your world, for your life, realizing that you're not alone, you're not the only one struggling with this, and that someone else has gotten through this. Because too many times we think it's just us. Google or YouTube, and you'll find lots of people, if you type in your situation, who have gotten through it. So it's not the end of the world. You're not alone. And I'm here for you. There's a lot of people here for you. And so that's really all I got today. That's really all I got. I've been fired up. I'm reading all these survey responses. There's a wide variety of responses at times. And some of it is hurtful. Okay? Just so you guys know, I'm not going to hide that. Some's hurtful. It hits me. But I also realize that if there's 200 people that filled it out, there's 4 or 5 that said that thing that's hurtful. So I could sit there and go, oh my God, I better change my whole thing that I do on YouTube. I better change everything up. Because by God, there's a few people that hate my guts and don't like me. If you can believe that, for all that you were like, what? It's true. Some people, it doesn't matter who you are, you will have people that don't like you, that don't agree with you. That's okay. Because there's a lot of you that do. I'm not perfect and I don't have all the right answers. It doesn't matter. But I'm not going to focus on the few when there's the many. So that's the thing, guys. That's the thing. So anyways, I went on there again. But I just love this. I love being here and showing up powerfully for you guys each and every week to give you stuff that can get you, inspired and motivated to take that action. I've been reading so many great stories, and if you haven't put it in that survey of how even these videos have impacted your life, I'd love to hear that. And I'm connecting with a lot of you this year, doing some one-on-one calls and through my Jump Starters community and everything like that. So it's awesome to see, and hear some of these people and some of you guys, either face-to-face, over the phone, over Skype, whatever. It's just really cool, and seeing the people getting results and seeing their lives being changed. Rock and roll, my friends. Again, right here in the description box below, whether you're mobile or on your desktop or whatever, just click below. The link should be right there. It'll take you to the survey. Fill that out. I also encourage you to subscribe if you're new here and you enjoyed the video. We do a new video each and every single Wednesday, and been doing it for, it's going to be going on, it's a year and a half now. Freaking it'll be 2 years before I know it. So been having a blast here. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment. Share, your thoughts on, what really you're doing to kind of change your overall demeanor, change who you are, and change it from I just think positively, or maybe I don't even think positively at all. But what are you doing? What are you really doing to change your life moving forward? So love to hear from you, and truly appreciate you, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Rock and roll, my friends. Take care. Yes! 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 Rock and roll, my friends. I didn't even say anything about this. This is freaking, my dad made this in conjunction with Tony Robbins, who says yes in his things. It goes right along with today's video of how you gotta own it. You gotta own it, every bone in your body. And enthusiasm and positivity. So anyways, wanted to share that. My yes shirt, my Tony Robbins, my dad designed this. It's called the Goobs. But anyways, you can subscribe right here, or you can check out the previous video right here. So subscribe, previous video. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys rock, and give me a big yes today for positive thinking. and changing your life. Rock and roll. See ya.